Hey, Jack checked in yet?
No.
No. All right, what are we gonna do about this? We? Yeah, well, Ashley told me about the surveillance video that you found of Jack breaking into Jabot's server room. That, along with what Victor already knows about him hacking into Newman's computers, it's not good. Still don't see what this has to do with you. Well, if your brother's in trouble, Billy, I want to help him out. Still, I can't believe he'd do something so obviously stupid.
Which is all the more reason why you shouldn't be involved. You don't know how deep the hatred runs between Jack and Victor.
Hi, I'm so glad I found you. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Billy.
Sage, what do you need?
This is for you.
What do we have here?
Those are divorce papers. If you could just sign them, then we can both get on with our lives.
Well, Bingham has been sniffing around Chelsea for weeks. If he's single, then there's nothing to stop him from going after Chelsea.
May I make an observation?
Can I stop you?
No. I saw the look on your face when Victoria accused you of stealing her password from her cell phone.
I was going for pissed. Did it look like I was pissed?
No, you looked like you were hurt, actually, that she would actually think you were capable of doing something like that.
Well, I can't blame her. I mean, I've done some things in my past that might make her doubt me.
But I thought you told me that you guys were in a good place.
I thought we were. But if she's that quick to see the worst in me, then maybe we just need some space from each other. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay. What does that mean?
Just that I've noticed lately that Ben's been spending a lot less time with Victoria and a lot more time with Abby.
Well, I don't know if you've heard, but Abby has boundary issues when it comes to other women's men. Stitch, on the other hand.
He's not as true blue as you think he is.
Okay, and what makes you say that?
It's just a feeling I have. And he told me that he does care for Abby.
Like cares,
I don't know. It's just a feeling I have, okay, Billy? And I'm just saying, if you want to get back to that good place with Victoria, then Ben might not be the roadblock you think he is. Did you hear what I said? Billy? Hello?
No, sorry. What now?
I want to find out how serious Victor is about going after Jack for hacking into his computer server.
Okay, and how do you plan to do that?
I'm going to try the direct approach. I'm just going to ask him.
That's a bad idea.
Why? Why is that a bad idea?
Because it could provoke Victor into doing something he wasn't even considering. And if that happens, Jack could be facing very serious charges.
What I'm hoping to do is persuade Victor to hold off on going to the authorities until Jack is back here and can explain himself.
You know, that sounds plausible. In fact, that is bound to work considering what a reasonable guy your ex is.
I've got to do something.
You know what? I can go with you.
You know, I'll go with you.
Oh, that would be a very bad idea. You only incite him, and we don't want to do that. Okay, well, maybe that would be a good idea because you don't have any history with Victor, and therefore maybe you could be a calming influence because he has no agenda against him.
It's smart.
Fine, I'll stand aside for Gabe this once.
Okay, I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
You got the...
Yeah,
check.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Hello. Hi.
Pretty surprised that Victor agreed to meet you here. Doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who responds well to being summoned.
Oh, yes, well, I invited him, actually. Hoping that we could speak civilly and calmly.
Sounds like you know how to handle the guy.
We have a history.
I have met Abby.
That's another reason why I actually want to handle this, because every time the Abbotts and the Newmans go to war, she gets stuck in the middle.
It's too bad. We'll try to avoid that.
Why do you care so much about my family and Chabot?
Well, honestly, Jack's been really good to me.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
you're doing it for Jack?
Yeah.
I think you have an ulterior motive.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Full disclosure, and it's a bit embarrassing. I don't know if you've heard or not, but I have pretty much lost my inheritance. And by pretty much, I mean I have lost it completely. So the truth is,
You need the money.
I need the job.
Right. Are you sure it's not because you want to get close to Chelsea? To be continued. Thank you so much for coming.
How do you do? Where's Jack?
He is still not back from his honeymoon.
Oh. I thought you asked me to come here to confront him about his hacking business.
You will. Just not right now.
What's he doing here?
Gabe is a loyal and trusted employee, Victor.
Further evidence of Jack's utter incompetence.
Can we please speak some business now?
You asked me to come here,
I did.
right?
I've been waiting for you to make your next move, and you haven't. So am I to assume that this proof that you had about Jack isn't as concrete as you thought it was?
You can assume whatever you want, Ashley.
When are you ever going to let this vendetta go against Jack?
It's nothing personal, just business.
Oh, what a bunch of... That's not true at all, is it? Everything's personal with you.
Who the hell are you?
No one calls out the great Victor Newman for things that he's actually done. You can't stand it, can you? When someone else has power or success, it doesn't matter if it's Harrison Bingham, Jack Abbott, your own son, doesn't matter.
You don't know the first thing about my relationship with my son, Nicholas.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. But I'm not talking about Nicholas. I'm talking about your late son, Adam. The man who teamed up with Jack to steal Newman Enterprises away from you. Remember that guy?
Which I got back from them. Remember that?
You did get it back, yeah. But that wasn't enough, was it? Now you're trying to punish Jack by taking Jabot away from him, and I'm supposed to stand here while you destroy my friend? The way you destroy every other decent person that gets in your way?
Let me tell you something. You impertinent young lad. Jack Abbott doesn't have a decent bone in his entire body. And as for my son, Adam, he got what he deserved. And I got what I deserved. Gave me a chance to raise Adam's son to become a man that his father never was.
Okay.
I've heard about enough
Stop.
of this.
Stop.
And don't you take another
Stop.
step towards me.
Please.
Understand?
You're supposed to be the calming
You're
influence
playing
here,
with
remember?
fire, my friend.
Please stop.
Well, I apologize to you.
Thank you. Please go.
It's about that time. You enjoy yourself.
What is this punk all about?
Please just sit down, please. He's very passionate, okay? He's very passionate about Jabot, and you know what? He's not wrong. You do have it in for Jack, and you know it.
Your brother broke into the Newman computer system.
Why would he do it? He's the CEO of a major
He
corporation.
has done it before.
That was so long ago, Victor. That was years and years and years ago.
And you don't think I remember when he stacked the board of directors against me to become CEO of Newman Enterprises?
Why did he do it? He did it to force you into giving Jabot back to our family.
Which I'd legally acquired.
Gabe's absolutely right. It's always personal with you and Jack.
Why'd you ask me to come by?
Because I know what's happening. You're gonna go into battle with Jack again. Could you please just wait until he's back from his honeymoon until you make your next move?
Sure.
This is adorable. This is great. And you know what? It's good to hear that you got your priorities straight. Really, it's just a shame that your fiance isn't one of them.
What is it with you, huh? What's your problem?
My problem is the way that you treat Chelsea. You put your job, your kids, your ex-wife, pretty much everything you have above her and her needs.
Why do I listen to you? You have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
What I'm talking about. Where were you when she was dealing with her son's eye emergency earlier?
How would you even know about that?
Because I was there.
Oh.
Yeah. She was looking for you. You were nowhere to be found, so I was there for her.
I'll bet you were. What, so this guy can give me a lecture on how I need to be treating my fiance?
Somebody has to, right?
You know what, man? I've had it with your interference in my life. I can only imagine how you ended up being there with Chelsea when she got the call from Connor's doctor.
I tell you what, if you were there, you wouldn't have to imagine, because you would know.
I couldn't be, could I? No, I was out of town on business, which you knew. Because you manipulate things, just like you have been for months. It's the exact same kind of sneaky maneuver that Chelsea's dead husband used to pull. In fact, you're just like that piece of...
Hey!